these pussy niggas got me up in war mode. I ain't going back and forth with a cornball. Boy, this 40-ounce bounce like a porno. Pizza party, not delivery, it's the giorno. I'm finna put 90 shots in his torso. Caught him at the stop and go, lock and load, no warnings. He's a rapper, but I made his hit rock and roll. Cold devil, I'm walking through here with chinchillas on. They gon' drop yellow liquor when they hear this song. Doggy dog world, 44-year-old bulls barking. This gon' have the whole hood talking. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. This sound like a hundred bop bop. Mariachi drums made a nigga cha-cha. Dissing on the net, all he heard was pop pop. I'm from the stink team, we don't do any's. Poof be gone, look it's Houdini. Okay, you got a deal, but who chose better? Had the servers as the newsletter, this ain't that. We'll be pulling through a stew if he don't stay facts. All you heard was K rounds and a playback. Mops dragging on the floor, what a Ajax. All you heard was pussy yelling, I don't stay there. I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. This sound like a hundred bop bop. Mariachi drums made a nigga cha-cha. Dissing on the net, all he heard was pop pop. Nigga, I be with real killers, they don't send pop shots. For real. This sound like a hundred bop bop. Nigga, mariachi drums made him do the cha-cha. Dissing on the gang, all you heard was pop pop.
Nigga, you know the truth. We ain't doing all that, nigga. All that tough ass shit in the booth, nigga. All you heard was pop pop. On the playback, you hear me? Yeah, you know the truth. Nigga, keep our name out your mouth. Nigga, keep some respect. Nigga, put some respect on this shit, nigga. You already know the deal, nigga. Long live Jamie on Davis. Yeah. Dissing on the gang, all he heard was pop pop. Nigga. Mariachi drums made him do the cha-cha.
Nigga, I hit this whole scoring, nigga. All that shit was straight bang, nigga. All on the ball.
Free. All the floor. Man. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly. Why would I want you, baby, when you ain't even taking care of your kids? If I needed me a rib to live, she give me her rib. He got a dirty mic to get the pussy, he weird. Ooh, okay, give me that pussy, let's get the foreplay. If I'm in traffic and horny, I'm catching road rage. Hold on, shut up, bitch, I'm losing the 2K. If it get bad, then I'm back to hanging with Boom Gang. You met your bitch over Insta and fell in love. I got my bitch for the low, I'll offer up. Model bitches, they love me, but I don't love them back. When I was young, I was fucking and pop a Cadillac. Sucking all the milk out her titties, can't use the Similac. Why she keep on calling me daddy? I just became a dad. Fucked around and burnt my bitch, hope she get rid of that. I just fucked a bitch and another bitch and ain't took a bath. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time. Why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. Why would I pop this perk? I'm trying to go fly.
Why would I let you slide you from the outside? Why would I buy these guns and don't make out die? Why would I tell you the truth? I rather tell lies like I just get the nigga on camera and ain't do no time. Bitch, I'm really him and I got niggas who can pop that. Walk a nigga down, knock a logo off his walkout. Swear this shit too easy, a lot of niggas just ain't like they right. They claim when they kid, they ain't doing nothing like that. Really gang business on everything, I'm stopping. These niggas pop that gang shit, but they ain't really about it. You know what the fuck going on? They skate the motherfucking murder team that way.
Ooh, why would I wife me a bitch when I don't have time? Why would I take his bitch? I barely want mine. Two niggas came down sliding, that mean they both died. She got her legs up, butt naked, it's game time.
Damn it, I think my wrist about going against the ruler. See long ropes and pitchforks. I guess my lingo really gets to him. 10 chains on when you see me, you do the stiff on. Lightning brighten and I ain't even throw my wrist on. My shoes is bleeding. Why I need help trying to get on niggas big time rappers? Why y'all ain't got none of this shit on? Shit. This shit crazy, huh? Draco put the F and N down. You just a maniac. LED lights on my wrist. Wish I could turn them down. Cooler, how I'm cooling the ruler. LA just like my sound. Do it how I do it. I can use this shit in Pakistan. I like this shit. At the battle of the Masons on Mars with lightning sticks. Better watch your bitch when approaching, you might get hit. Just crack the whole break in the air. I like this shit. Damn it, damn. I think
unruly. We probably make your bitch a slave for them knots. She a choosy Susie asking what I paid for my watch. About 40K, fuck out of here, what my rollie say. Rappers lying like they ballin', living where they homies stay. Clean as a whistle, but still riding with the stowaway. Silly Billy, stinking niggas slipping shit, that's your mistake. I'm usually on they necks, but if you play, I'm on the stove today. We catch a body, bury the body, shit frozen case. Sitting at the top, I'm looking around like it's a lonely place. Think about the shit again, like it's the only place. These niggas claiming that we can, but I don't know they face. Holy water flood all on my neck, make my shoulders shake. Weight of the world on my back, but keep my shoulders straight. Realest shit that ever been said, that's what I'm known to say. Blow on me, come for what's mine, I'm getting blown away. Niggas acting like they ain't know, I make it known today. Yeah.
I think my wrist, bro. Like a seat fan. Look like your wrist, bro. Man, like that bitch red. I think my wrist, bro. Be quiet, damn. I think my wrist, bro.
Shout out to all my niggas that's back in here, bro. But check this out. That's a person reporting me, bro. You see what I'm saying? If it was a problem with me streaming it, I would have never been able to stream that long. That was a white, dirty, cave motherfucker that was reporting me, gang. So I want to say this. Fuck white motherfuckers and all they dead ancestors, nigga. Take y'all ass back to them Caucasus Mountains and get the fuck out of our planet. Fuck y'all white motherfuckers. That go for every last one of them. Nigga. A hit dog, a holler. Fuck they talking about. Fuck them crackers. I hate white people. On my mama. I swear to God. Nigga, on Dr. Umar, I hate crackers, gang. I promise you I do. When I say I hate white motherfuckers, I really hate white motherfuckers, gang. I ain't even gonna bat, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. I'm trying to find a video. I literally just... Is this it, folks? I found that just looking for something, gang. Like... Because I really had nothing. Because, like... You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like that because one of the guys paid for reactions too. For I wasn't there gonna get out on folks like that. My mama won't get out on folks like that. That shit low key weird how they did that though. But that's a person actually reporting me, gang. Like that's a person reporting for. I ain't gonna lie. That was a person actually doing that, folks. Yeah, that's a person, gang. I ain't gonna lie. And I think I know exactly who it was. That's a person doing that, folks. Yeah, that was not YouTube doing it, folks. I ain't gonna sit in and lie on YouTube. That's why they kept turning it back on, G. But if somebody keep reporting it for like some weird shit, then they'd do that until they find out. Like that's why they kept turning it back on, G. Motherfucker kept reporting it. That's a white motherfucker. That's a dirty cave bitch. You see what I'm saying? Nasty dog smelling motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? That's them people that doing that shit.
Up there, y'all.
But they ain't gonna stop the truth because I'm gonna keep speaking on shit like that. So yeah,
Niggas in the house. Where the freaky homies at? We all in the naps.
If it's not us, then it's who? On family.
Welcome to Boys in the Hood TV. Today we tapping into the streets of Inglewood.
Come on, man. We in Inglewood with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to let us be great, but you know I got a plan for that though. We ain't done. I got some shit going on. They gonna see.
About the Inglewood family Bloods versus the Crips and other different rival sets. And we're gonna talk about Inglewood family current beefs, also they past beefs. The Inglewood family Gangsta Bloods are African-American street gang on the west side of Inglewood. Their origins stretch back all the way to the early 70s.
1972. So we stepped forward, you know, like at the north end of Darby Park, talked to the big homies that were left, changed the name from Chain Gang to the Inglewood family.
You know the Crips.
Whoa, Chain Gang, boy, that's Chamberlain. Hold on, bro. GTA is playing with fucking real life shit. Now, if you know any GTA lore, Chamberlain families, right? The families, they built on rolling 60s. But you telling me that what, nigga? How they gonna have rolling 60s and Inglewood families, even though that's them they're the main beef for the 60s? How could they make them the same gang on GTA 6? I mean GTA 5, I'm sorry. On GTA 5. Yeah, Grove Street, the original Grove Street. Well, even on GTA 5, they the rolling 60s. Davis, Nick, I think they was like DNFG was another neighborhood card, which Forum Drive was like the 8 trays or something. I forget, like, or Carson was the 8 trays. I forget which all was which, but I know Chamberlain was 60s. How they chain gangs, Inglewood families, Grove Street families, like, bro, I get it. It's a play on real gangs, but they don't want it to be real. But y'all copy all this shit from the real gangs. Like that don't make no sense to me, gang. How does that make sense, bro? That don't make sense to nobody. Like, I don't know, they just fucked my head up with that one, gang. I ain't mean that. Fuck my head all the way up, gang. Fuck my head up, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
She used to come to.
But look, broski, he. Hey yo, Kevo, let me know when you in this bitch, gang. No diddy.
Sentinella Park, which was in Inglewood, you know, like a doggone army.
Their hood goes all the way from Crenshaw Boulevard to Van Ness Ave around 77th and 94th Street. The Inglewood family Bloods has ties to Avenue Pyrus, the Crenshaw Mafia, the Family Swans, the Mad Swans,
because the
Queen Street, and others.
Like Grove Street, the Grove Street Ballers, but that's Treetop Pyru Hood. You see what I'm saying? They even had DJ Quick down there on the cover, gang. So it's like, I don't know. All this shit is fluky.
But on the flip side, they beef with the neighborhoods, the Rolling Hundreds, and all Rolling O sets. In the 1970s, the Inglewood family Bloods were extremely active in the streets. In May of 1976, 5 Inglewood family members named Thomas Acre, James Barlow, Terry Brown, and Cornell Thompson and Juvenile were all at Sentinella Park around 2 p.m. It was about a total of 20 youths all at the park hanging out and kicking it when a confrontation kicked off and the Inglewood family Bloods put out guns and started shooting. 2 men were hit, a man named Bernie Irvin and Paul Shelley. They would survive their wounds. But eventually, all 5 Inglewood family members were arrested. James Barlow will be arrested for attempted murder, and the 4 other members were arrested for assault. About a year later, we would see beef with the A-Tray gangster Crips. In May of 1977, an Inglewood family Blood was stabbed 7 times by A-Tray gangster Crips. Not long after this, an Inglewood family member would retaliate doing a drive-by on the 8 trays. But in this drive-by shooting, nobody was wounded. On May 30th, 1977, on Memorial Day, the Inglewood family Bloods would see 2 Crips at Sentinella Park and start dumping. Both Crips will be shot, but they will survive their injuries. Now, by the 1980s, the Inglewood families have solidified their reputation as one of the most ruthless blood gangs in the city, and things will get extremely violent. On February 2nd, 1980, an Inglewood family blood member named David Black followed a sheriff's bus from the Torrance Superior Court, which had a fellow Inglewood blood member who had just been sentenced to prison. As the sheriff's bus exited the off-ramp, David Black put alongside the bus and opened fire. He shot 5 times, all bullets going through the windshield. No one was hit from the gunfire, but all the prisoners on the bus would be pissed off. Ultimately, they would ID David Black as a shooter. And of course, David...
The whole bus snitched on this nigga? The whole bus.
Black eventually was arrested and convicted. Just a few years later, on March 25th, 1982, the Inglewood family Bloods and the Family Swan Bloods held a meeting to discuss how to deal with the different Crip sets. At around 6:30 p.m., Inglewood and the Swans would jack a man for his van at a grocery store on Rosecrans and Central. They would then ride down 88th Place and McKinley Avenue when they spotted 2 Grape Street Crips
It's
a man
like
named Kenneth
motherfuckers
Hayes,
finna
and
have a
Jerome
service
Dunn
soon with
riding
all
their
the
bikes.
correct hoods.
The
Oh my
Swans
mama.
and the Inglewood Bloods followed them
I'm
in the
with
van.
that. I'm
And
with
as they
that,
pulled
gang.
alongside the Grape
That
Street
shit
Crips
be
on their
wicked.
bikes, a family Swan member named Barry Williams, aka Big Time, put his gun out the window and started shooting. Great Street Crip member Dunn was hit 5 times with 1 shot to the head
Damn.
and multiple wounds to his upper torso, and he would die at the scene.
Damn.
As I mentioned earlier, the Inglewood family beefed with the Rolling Oak Hard, and that included the Rolling 60s, aka 6-0.
Hold on, boy.
Now in the 80s,
hold on, boy. With the grapes ain't no double O's, boy. They don't even align with the neighborhoods, boy. Boy, that's Hub and the Dub. They ain't got shit to do with the sick. What the fuck? Bro, the Bloods just doing shit at this point.
the 60s and Inglewood family had a lot of tit for tat shootings on both sides.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. These niggas look like them niggas look like an R&B group of some sort, gang. Y'all niggas is not dressing like this, gang. This how y'all OGs was coming? LA, y'all need to step to the front, folks. This how y'all OGs was coming, folks. Y'all niggas like the 1980s Temptations, gang. Niggas was not coming like that, bro. Hot socks and shorts. They chest poked out. Look, they all unison, too. Y'all niggas.
And as I always say on this
Y'all
channel,
niggas got that
there
shit,
are always
boy.
casualties in war, but a lot of times it's the innocent
Y'all
victims
got that shit.
who have nothing to do with the war that end up losing their lives. On February of 1987 at around 9 p.m., Andre Jackson of the Inglewood family Bloods stood outside with his brother, Revel Jackson, when suddenly a gold 1966 Impala driven by a 6-0 Crip named David Cole, aka Let Loose, started shooting from the window of his car. Cole let off 4 shots, completely missing his target, which was Andre Jackson. Those multiple shots will go through the window of the house, hitting Jackson's little sister, who was only 10 years old, Dominique Blackshear, as she sat in the dining room. Dominique would die later at the hospital. Rolling 60s member Cole will be identified by Jackson and would eventually be arrested and convicted for the murder.
Time out, bro. Time out. You telling me this nigga named Let Loose? This nigga is named Let Loose. That's a crazy name, by the way. Can we start at the nigga name? He let loose 4 shots, missing the niggas in front of him, knocking off a little girl that was watching TV. My mama, they just doing shit, gang. LA.
Of 10-year-old Dominique Blackshear. Now, this cycle of violence between the Inglewood and their enemies continued all the way throughout the 90s. And Inglewood family Bloods will also have beef with gangs outside of LA. On May 28, 1991, while at Six Flags Amusement Park in Valencia, California, the Inglewood family Bloods, along with their allies, the West Covina mob, would have a confrontation with the Home Street Crips. A brawl would break out right in the front gate, and a Home Street Crip member ended up stabbed in his back. Now, this 18-year-old Crip will ultimately...
Hold on, bro. That gang don't even exist no more, nigga. What? Them niggas don't... That's not even the gang.
Survived his wounds, but nobody was arrested in this incident. Now, as we all know, as the 90s hit, we would see a gang truce between the Crips and the Bloods. But although there was a truce in place, this would not stop the violence. From May 1st to August 31st, there will be a total of 24 gang-related murders during the time of this truce. Although significantly lower than usual, bodies were still dropping. Now, as the years went on, the bloodshed continued all the way into the 2000s. And on July 6, 2004, Inglewood family Blood member named Greg Poster, aka Tiny Buntry, was at a woman's house named Danielle on 78th Street. Buntry would have a confrontation with a well-known Crip named LaShawn Hill. Things would escalate, and Buntry could be heard saying, "Fuck crabs," and then he started shooting, and LaShawn Hill...
This nigga name is Buntry, gang? Buntry?
He shot and killed. Eventually, Buntry was identified by multiple witnesses, and he will be arrested and convicted. and he will be sentenced to life in prison for this murder. Just 3 years later, on April 1st, 2007, at around 1:30 p.m., Inglewood family blood Andrew Marie was driving near a known rolling 9-0 set on 94th Street. In the passenger seat of the car with Andrew was a man named Kenneth Friesen, aka Kenny B. As Andrew and Kenny was driving, he spotted a known rolling 9-0 Crip named Michael Hall staring at him. He realized that Hall was pulling a gun from his waistline. Andrew then stepped on the gas and started driving fast, and Hall started shooting at the car, with shots breaking through the back glass window and one bullet hitting Kenneth in the back of the head. After the shooting, Hall would then run between houses, fleeing the scene. Andrew Marie was unharmed, but Kenneth Friesen would die 3 weeks later after being on life support. Hall would be ultimately identified by multiple witnesses and was arrested. But before the trial, Andrew Marie would lose his life and be shot and killed in Inglewood. But ultimately, Hall will be convicted of Kenneth's murder and be sentenced to 59 years to life in prison. Now, just 4 months later after the shooting, the Inglewood family bloods would clash with members of 5-8 neighborhood Crip. On August 4th, 2007, a man named Rashawn Clinkscales attended a party in...
Hey, look, check this out. Some bitch-ass nigga was just talking stupid in my comments. Like, oh, you zoomed out, you zoomed in or something. So I'm looking like, what am I zoomed in on? Like, so I'm trying to see, like, is it any difference in what am I seeing? And could I make it where, because this shit says 25%. And I'm sure, like, y'all can't see everything with this game. Like, I don't even know. This is why.
Lancaster. About 10 minutes after being at the party, he decided to call his cousin to tell his cousin to come pick him up, and he waited outside. While waiting outside,
that's dumb shit, bro. Like I'm saying, like, I always try to give y'all a better experience, but what the fuck is he talking about? Doggy Bone don't know what the fuck he's talking about, gang. You know what I'm saying? Dude, dumb as hell, bro. I don't even know why I listen to this goofball ass. That nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about, gang. Dumbass nigga.
a man named Marquise Brown, aka BK Slim, a known 5'8 neighborhood Crip, approached him and asked him where he was from. Rashawn didn't bang, but his family were a part of the Inglewood family bloods. So Rashawn responded, "I'm not from nowhere." So Marquise started dissing the Inglewood families, but then he would walk inside the party. Moments later, Marquise came back outside with a gun in his hand and put it to Rashawn's head. He then told Rashawn to say F Inglewood. One of Marquise's friends came out and told him to put the gun down. And in turn, Rashawn started to walk down a nearby alley. When Marquise started dumping at him, shooting down the alleyway, Rashawn started to run and take cover. Marquise would then make his way back into the party as Rashawn ran away. While running, Rashawn started to realize that his body started to go numb. And when he looked down, he noticed that he had been shot in his leg, and he immediately called for his father, and his pops took him to a nearby hospital. Just one day later, on August 5th, a group of people were outside the same house that party had just happened the day before, which included 5'8 neighborhood Crip Marquise once again. Now outside was Rashawn Clinkscales' cousin named Eric Dellery of Inglewood family blood. Eric and Marquise would exchange words, with Eric calling Marquise a nap. As the argument continued, Marquise would then pull a pistol from his waistline. A woman named LaJoy Davis would try to talk Marquise down, but he then took the gun and pointed it at her face and said, "I'll blow your head off." As Marquise is saying this to Davis, Eric from Inglewood family would take off running and head to his car and start driving away. When Marquise realized that Eric was driving away, he started chasing after the car and started shooting at him. Not only did Marquise shoot at Eric in his vehicle, he started to shoot at the apartment building. Eventually, Marquise Brown, a 5'8 neighborhood Crip, would be arrested not only for the shooting of Rashawn Clinkscale and shooting at his cousin Eric, but he also will be arrested for murder and other multiple charges. He was then convicted and was sentenced to 128 years to life in prison. Now, the Inglewood family beef with the Crips will continue just.
No, we ain't gonna just do it like that, bro.
And 28 years to life in prison. Now the Inglewood.
We ain't gonna do that now. We ain't gonna. What the fuck is this? This nigga a human whack-out. This how 9 Deuce was getting down? What in the fuck is this? Hold on, y'all. Let me take my pitch out the way, folks. So y'all can check out Doggy Bone. I'm coming, folks. This how y'all coming, folks? On what? This how y'all was getting down, folks. And this is like the early 2000s, boy. This probably 2004, 2003, 2005, boy. Well, we in Iraq, boy. This what y'all doing, LA? Nah, bro. This definitely in the 2000s, folks. Hey, look at that boy to the left, boy. That nigga, he listen to Lil Boosie them, boy. Nah. You ain't gonna give it to me like that, player.
Family beef with the Crips will continue just 4 months later. On November 18, 2007, Inglewood family blood member Kevin Thompson put up to a CVS parking lot in a black Hummer along with Breanne Black and Jervon Jackson. They spotted a group of females standing next to a Chevy Tahoe, which included a girl named Valerie Gomez of Buy Yourself Hustler Crips. Breanne Black of Inglewood family decided to approach the females standing at the Tahoe, and she asked where they was from. And Gomez responded, "Cuz I'm from Buy Yourself Hustler Crip." Immediately, Breanne rushed Gomez and her friends, and they started fighting. A man by the name of Robert Jones, who was inside the CVS at the time, saw the fight and decided to run out and try to break it up. But that's when Jackson and the Inglewood family would step in and started punching and kicking Jones. Now, Kevin Thompson and the Inglewood family, he stood there just watching the fight happening. But suddenly, as Jones got to his feet, Thompson walked up and shot Jones 3 times, one in his knee, and then he shot him in his neck, and Jones collapsed to the ground. Robert Jones would die at the scene, and the Inglewood family members would hop back in the Hummer and take off. Jervon Jackson and Breanne Black will all be identified and arrested. Thompson will be identified as the shooter and will be sentenced to 60 years to life in prison for the murder of Robert Jones. Now, just 2 years later on...
Fuck, these LA niggas be throwing their life away for nothing. Bro, LA niggas will throw their future away for nothing. Hey, this shit don't mean nothing, cuz. I'm hood. This shit for the program. Boy, you better get your dumb ass on, dude. I don't know what program y'all on, boy. Y'all must be CIA programming, because y'all niggas goofy.
July 3rd of 2009,
King David,
family
boy,
blood
we do that shit in
member
Iraq,
named
boy.
Rod Trayvon Woods,
cool?
a.k.a. B-Mac, was at a car wash located on 52nd Street in Crenshaw in the black Chevy Malibu when he spotted a rolling 30s Crip named DeLorean Foreman, who he previously had a run-in with just weeks prior. At around 7:30 p.m., Woods will pull up next to Foreman and call him over and say, "I heard you was looking for me." Foreman then will respond, "If I was looking for you, I would have found you." Suddenly, Woods pulled out a gun and started shooting.
Lock me up.
Foreman was hit in the stomach
as
he hit the ground, and Woods yelled, "I'm B-Mac of Inglewood family," and he drove away. Foreman would survive this shooting.
You ever been in the shower
and spend weeks in
and
the
you see the
hospital
suds run down the crack
While
of
in the
another man's
hospital,
ass?
Foreman was questioned by the police, and Foreman did
That
identify
was Lil
Woods as the
J,
shooter.
boy.
Inglewood family member
that
Rod
was Lil J.
Trayvon Woods will be
was
arrested for the shooting, and he will be convicted of attempted murder and sentenced to 45 years to life in prison. About a year later, we will see the Inglewood family Bloods clash with another rival Crip set. On Halloween of 2010, the Inglewood family Bloods were walking down Hollywood Boulevard at around 3 a.m.
Show my brother.
The mad-ass gangster Crips walked up, and a man named Levante Brown asked,
I ain't beefing with no niggas named mad-ass gangster Crips. Nigga, I'm mad as hell. I ain't cool that nigga off. Drench y'all niggas. What are you talking about? Mad-ass gangster Crips. Nigga, you from MAGC, nigga. Nigga, you mad ass. Get your gay ass out of here, boy. That gay ass name. Mad ass gangster Crips. Y'all niggas emotional, ain't y'all? Mad is one of the worst. Bro, mad is one of the worst emotions a niggas can have. You might as well be sad ass gangster Crips. Why the homie? Remember that shit they used to sing back in the 90s? Why the homie left us like this in the hood? Why the homie leave me? Get y'all bitch ass out of here, boy. What the fuck was wrong with these niggas? Mad ass gangster Crips. Emotional ass gangster Crips is what y'all need to be called. The problem is y'all ain't had no money. I'm tired of you.
Where y'all from? And the Inglewood family members will respond. and a fight would suddenly break out. Now, as this fight is breaking out, it's a police officer just right across the street who saw it and pointed his spotlight at him and yelled for them to break it up. Both groups will go their separate ways. But a short time later, Brown of the mad-ass gangster Crips would turn around.
He said they do get big sad, see?
And pull out a gun and start to shoot.
Emotional. These niggas is so emotional. They remind me of my bitch. These niggas is so emotional. They remind me of my bitch. Hey, Kevo, let me know if you still in here, folks. I ain't forget about your reaction, folks, on GDN, on King David Soul, folks. The reason I started this stream again, folks, is because, for one, them crackers was hating on us. Let's all agree that them white motherfuckers was hating on us, gang. We had 40-something people in here, and the white motherfuckers was hating. Let's just start there. White motherfuckers is haters. They should go back to their caves where they deserve and swing off vines like monkeys and Tarzan and shit. Tarzan was a white motherfucker. Do your research on Tarzan being a monkey white motherfucker, right? But what I'm saying, hey, you hear, folks? Hey, yo, everybody give my boy Kevo a shout out right there. You see Kevo right there? Stand up with the Larry Hoover t-shirt, throwing the forks up. Give folks a shout out, yeah. Stand up, throw the rakes up, gang. Go ahead. So y'all see Kevo right here. If it wasn't for folks sending that reaction in on David, I've been sleep, like doing push-ups, like jacking my dick off or something. No diddy for going to sleep or something. I wouldn't even be up here. So shout out to my nigga Kevo, because he sent the reaction and I couldn't play my dog like that. Real nigga. Why did I have to pull a let's start there. Why did I have to pull a microphone like that? I don't know. I got some Zans that kicked in. So, you know, it ain't me no more. It's the Zans, boy. Y'all seen the Wolf of Wall Street? When them pills take over, that it ain't me no more. It's the Zans now. It ain't me no more.
He let off 5 to 6 shots, and 3 of the Inglewood family members were shot right in front of the police officers. The cops would then chase Brown down an alley, who ended up falling on the ground and was apprehended by the police.
I was like, blew at the police ass. He must have had a 38. He had a 38.
The cops witnessed the shooting themselves.
He had a 38.
The cops would testify in court that Brown was a shooter, and he will be convicted of 4 counts of premeditated murder and sentenced to 160 years.
I thought they survived.
3 years later, we would see a violent.
No. I thought they survived. How the fuck they survived, bro? How they survive and you go to jail for murder?
And start yelling at the Inglewood members and pull out a gun and started shooting. He let off 5 to 6 shots, and 3 of the Inglewood family members were shot right in front of the police officers. The cops would then chase Brown down an alley, who ended up falling on the ground and was apprehended by
he definitely had a 38
by the police. All 3 members who were shot of Inglewood family would survive their gun.
See, they survived. If they survive, how the fuck he get 4 counts of murder, nigga? Bitch, all my targets made it. Boy, this what happened when you go in that bitch with a lawyer with the Steve Harvey collection, boy. When you walk in that bitch, folk, and when you see your lawyer, folk, and your lawyer shit baggier than Allen Iverson in 2001, folk, you know you creased, folk. I ain't gonna lie. If your lawyer looking like Allen Iverson, folk, you know you creased. That boy got Steve Harvey edition, folks.
Shot wounds.
Gone,
now, because the cops witnessed the shooting themselves, the cops would testify in court that Brown was a shooter, and he will be convicted of 4 counts of premeditated murder and sentenced to 160 years to life in prison.
How?
3 years later, we would see a violent and deadly war as the Inglewood family Bloods clashed with another blood set, the Denver Lane Gangster Bloods. Now, prior to this, neither group had an issue with each other, but that would all change.
What happened?
On February 9th of 2013,
I ain't gonna lie, boy, that looked like a funeral home, bro.
Both the Denver Lane Gangster Bloods and the Inglewood family were together at Normandy Casino. Now, there will be some type of disagreement. A fight will break out after leaving the party. About 4 hours later, D-Bone of Denver Lane Gangster Bloods will be shot and killed. This death will spark an immediate retaliation.
Bro, that show you how emotional niggas is, gang. Niggas getting their emotions, first thing they do is pop a nigga. Bro, niggas think that's gangster. Bro, that ain't gangster, bro. That's emotional, folks. You get mad and pop a nigga? You don't know how to use your words, bitch ass nigga? You know how to use your words, nigga? Niggas emotions that fucked up. Soon as nigga get loud with a nigga. Wow. Get your puss ass on, boy. You can't take constructive criticism, bitch ass nigga. Boy, that shit ain't gangster. Boy, gangster is standing on principle and values, nigga. On my mama, they got their mama emotions. Boy, that's so gay. You can't take a nigga talking to you, bitch ass nigga. They ain't jump you. You ain't get robbed. You can't take a nigga talking. Boy, niggas is and niggas sweat ass gangster. Boy, get your emotional ass on. I don't play with no emotional niggas. When a nigga start getting in his chest, I'll pop the shit out of nigga, folk. Gee, I'm a man, folk. Sticks and stones break bones, nigga. But you ain't for disrespect me, boy. You see what I'm saying? Boy, words don't hurt me, boy. I don't give a fuck what you say, boy. I'm a bitch. Show me I'm a bitch, shorty. Walk up and show me how bitch I am. Show me how bitch if I am, gang. If I'm a bitch, show me I'm a bitch. Show me. Boy, I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about. Trevani Oda. Boy, that's a bitch name, ain't it? His mom wanted to name him Treymani. But he a boy, so they called him Vonnie. I just cooked that shit, boy. I just cooked up like a gyro plate, boy. His mama really wanted to call him Monty. Monty was supposed to be his name. You know what I'm saying? But he was a boy, so they called him Vonnie.
From the different lanes just days later. On February 12th, OG, a.k.a. Big Clay Ron, was out with his daughter in Willowbrook. He was shot multiple times, and he would die on the scene. Damn. And this would set the streets on fire. Just one day later, on February 13th,
they popped his old ass.
When Inglewood family blood member named Donnie Walton was parked near Menlo Street, near Imperial, Walton spotted a Denver Lane blood named Darnell Charles riding a bike.
Mama.
Donnie would then hop out the car and run in the middle of the street and start shooting.
Whoa, hold on, nigga. What nigga? Who the fuck you thought you was, nigga? This nigga seen a nigga riding on a bike, ran to the middle of the street and fired off like you Jesse James, boy. Who you thought you was? Said the nigga had an afro. Oh my God, y'all niggas stuck in the eggs.
Darnell was hit multiple times in the torso as he collapsed off his bike in the middle of the street.
Damn.
Donnie then ran back to his car and drove off. Darnell Charles would die at the scene.
Damn.
Just 2 days later, on February 15th, at around 9
I know that nigga
p.m.,
afro. That nigga named
Inglewood
Charles.
family blood member Donnie Walton was back at it again on another mission. This time, he was riding in a dark green Yukon near Vermont and Imperial.
Boy, this nigga think he playing. He think he CJ for real, don't he? Hey, come ride with me, fool. You ain't putting in work for the hood, homie.
When he spotted two men outside of a restaurant. One of the men was wearing red, Tyrone Robinson, a Denver Lane affiliate, and a man named Leon Hale. Donnie Walton would walk up the block and approach the man.
Hold on, what you mean affiliate, boy? He with that shit, he ain't, boy. He a member, he ain't. What the fuck you mean affiliate, nigga? Nigga, what? Nigga, he was a Denver Lane in training, nigga? What the fuck you mean by that? I don't know, boy. He with that shit, you ain't. Nigga, he with this shit or what, nigga?
First, asking Hale where he was from. Hale responded, I'm from Texas. Donnie then stepped to Robinson and asked him.
That nigga said I'm from Texas. Oh, that nigga say I'm from Texas, boy. I don't know nothing what you talking about. Hey, fo, this that shit OG Percy they'll be talking about. When niggas be trying to, nigga, we Hoover Crip gang, nigga. And we don't gang bang like y'all niggas. We got our own shit, nigga. Our Hoovers ain't like y'all niggas.
Where he was from.
That nigga said I'm from Texas,
Robinson
shorty.
Could even say anything. Donnie pulled his strap and started shooting him multiple times.
Blew his ass
Robinson
down.
fell to the ground, and then Donnie stood over him and shot him one more time before fleeing back to the Yukon.
Damn, bro. Bro, he didn't get a chance to ask. He's like, I know you ain't from Texas, nigga. I know you ain't from Texas, homie. Yeah, bitch, you got on red, nigga. You a lame, boy. I know you ain't from Texas, homie. That nigga, you like, hey, where you from? You like, I'm from. Wow, 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 wow. Stood over him. I know Texas nigga ran. You're like, boy, we got his rattlesnakes and cows, boy. Y'all niggas tripping.
Truck. Tyrone Robinson.
Boy, niggas woke up.
Dead,
niggas just got checked, boy.
This shooting was caught on camera.
But they just checked that nigga like a Nike Blazer, boy. The fuck you talking about?
Both Robinson and Charles. He will be convicted of both murders and sentenced to life without parole. As I always mention, sometimes violence and issues.
He killed both of them. I thought he let Texas nigga get the fuck on, folk. Oh no, oh that's the other nigga. That's the other hat. Oh yeah, you know he was up more than one. Yeah, that's the other hat. Damn. For you know, LA niggas, they don't have guns like that. They be using the same gun, folk. Wow. That nigga said, where you from? That nigga said, I'm from Texas. He said, where you from, boy? He knew that nigga wasn't from Texas, boy. Boy, he said Robinson was affiliate, boy. Yeah, you know something, boy. Fuck you talking about, boy? I know you ain't from Texas, homie. Nigga, you out here in Bloods, nigga, with a red shirt on, boy. You ain't from fucking Texas. Now, that nigga probably from Texas. But y'all ass from the set on dead homies, nigga. They got his ass.
Murders and sentenced to life.
They rolled that boy up like a
As
bugle, boy.
Sometimes violence and issues can arise even between gangs who don't even consider each other enemies. About a year later, at a costume party, an Inglewood family affiliate.
Hold on, folks. Do your research on this nigga just did patty cake with himself, boy.
Mentioned sometimes violence and issues can arise even between gangs who don't even consider each other.
That nigga played patty cake with himself. Patty cake, bakers, man. Roll him in the room, roll him in the pan. Patty cake. Get your patty cake playing ass out of here.
About a year later, at a costume party, an Inglewood family affiliate named Don Sims Jr. and a man named Adam Blair were in attendance. Sims started taking pictures of a few females and a few shots that was considered
Whoa. Excuse me, brother? You was taking pictures of bitches without their consent. What you doing? What, boy, niggas is freaks. You walking up taking pictures of bitches' asses and pussies and shit, boy, get your freaky ass out there. With a camera? A planned photograph booth had been canceled because of the rain. Don Simmons Jr. and Adam arrived intoxicated and not in costume. After saying hello, Simmons began photographing the guests using a camera with a large that displayed the photographs. Then hired DJ Williams knew Blair and told the Wheeler what?
Appropriate of a girl named Lisa Bryant. A man named Darren Paul noticed Sims taking these photos.
Oh my God. They about to pop this nigga, gang.
To Bryant. And as the party ended, Paul walked up to Bryant and told her that Sims had been taking inappropriate photos of her. So then Bryant...
Nigga, how the fuck this bitch ain't know they taking pictures of your pussy and titties? Bitch, how you can't see they taking pictures of your pussy? Oh, I didn't know it was a man sitting under me taking pictures of my pussy. Boy, you simp ass nigga, boy. I hope they pop your ears together. They ain't gonna lie, them niggas low key weirdos. That's sex offender. Get they freaky ass the fuck on. But dog, you a bitch. And your bitch a hoe. On my mama.
Confronted Sims and asked him about
your
the pictures.
Bitch a hoe.
Sims then showed Bryant the photos and she immediately asked Sims to delete them. But Sims refused. And a big argument broke out and Adam Blair could be heard screaming, "This Inglewood family." Sims and Blair would then go outside and sit in a Jeep. While inside, Lisa Bryant would call her daughter Petaway on the phone, telling her to come over now and that she was upset.
Her daughter? How old is these people?
That Sims had been taking photos of her. While Sims and Blair sat in a Jeep, Bryant's daughter Petaway and her boyfriend, a 6-deuce brim named Levon Thompson, aka Baby Evil, will pull up right next to the Jeep. Bryant and others will come back outside the house again, asking Sims to delete the photos. And once again, Sims will refuse. And Blair began arguing with Thomas, a 6-deuce brim, saying, "This family." And Thomas will respond, "This brims." Suddenly, 6-deuce brim member Thomas would step out the car and pull a gun out and point it at Sims' head and say, "Give up the phone." Sims would tell Thomas to get that gun out of his face, and he would knock it down. Thomas would then grab the phone out of Sims' lap and started to walk away. And as Sims stepped out of the car, Thomas would then start shooting. Sims would be shot.
I ain't gonna lie. Doggy a gangster. Doggy a gangster, folk.
And pull a gun out and point it at Sims' head and say, give up the phone. Sims would tell Thomas to get that gun out of his face and he would knock it down. Thomas would then grab the phone out of Sims' lap and started to walk away. And as Sims stepped out of the car, Thomas would then start shooting. Sims would be shot in the head and he would collapse right there on the
That's a gangster, nigga. That's how you take care of shit. Nigga, that's how gangsters do shit, nigga. That's how gangsters do shit. Stop playing, boy.
Thomas and Petaway would then flee in a black Dodge Charger. Don Sims Jr. would die at the scene. Levon Thomas.
Y'all niggas 42 years old? Folks, check this out, folks. Follow me real quick, folks. Follow me real quick, folks. These niggas at a Halloween party in y'all 40s with a camera taking pictures of women pussy and ass with no costume. If y'all had a costume being freaky, I mean, y'all niggas still weird as hell, right? But now y'all freaky in costume. Y'all could blame it on the alcohol and the outfit. Oh, I was dressed up like Tigger off the Wheaties box. That's why I'm freaky. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, Tigger is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? If you was Barney, just like Barney, and you walking up squeezing bitches' titties and shit. Oh my God, Barney did touch those kids. And he in the straight. Oh my mama. He knocked that nigga noodle off and he in the straight. Stop playing. That's young nigga shit, boy. Them old ass niggas, boy, this family. Like, boy, this big brim, nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy. Boy, y'all taking picture of my baby mama's ass. Boy, I know that motherfucker fat, boy, but y'all weird as hell, boy. Boy, you know she sucking dicks, boy. Y'all niggas playing, boy. Y'all niggas drunk on some weird shit, boy. She would've fucked y'all niggas, boy. Y'all niggas goofy. Y'all niggas taking pictures and shit being weird, nigga. Y'all could have hit that bitch on video eating dick, boy. That's what y'all doing? Goof ass niggas. You 42 years old and a goofy. Nigga, you got head tapped by a young nigga, folk, being a goofy. Being a goofy. Nigga, y'all nigga gang banging with an old lady. Then sat in the Jeep. What y'all finna grape that woman, boy? Y'all sat out there and tried to wait for that bitch to come out after she asked y'all to delete pictures y'all took of her, boy. Cause that ass was fat and she had a costume on, boy. I can read between the fucking lines, boy. Nigga, she in there looking freaky. It's Halloween. You know, hoes like dressed up like sluts, boy. Boy, them hoes being character. I'm not a hoe. I just got a hoe uniform on. All them hoes looking crazy, boy. I know what's going on. Boy, them hoes in there fucking, boy. Y'all goof ass niggas being goofies. Goofy. Niggas sitting out there in the Jeep waiting for the bitch to come out. Y'all finna try to grape that bitch, wasn't you? Oh, my mama, creeping the Jeep and got rocked to sleep with the heat. Freaky ass boy. Y'all ain't know, boy. You ain't know her daughter got one of them years. He pull up with that hurrah. Fuck you talking about? Boy, he pulled up with that thing that killed John Wayne, boy.
Would be identified as a
playing.
shooter and would be arrested.
Oh, my
Petaway
mama.
would also be arrested along
arrested
with
for
Thomas.
what?
But because Levon Thomas took the life of Sims Jr., he was sentenced to life without
life. That nigga was doing God's work, nigga. Life? That life. Oh, no. I fucked around and got life. Life, nigga. Boy, I would have looked at that bitch like, you bitch. I knew I should have went over there with your goof ass. That bitch mama called, boy. Nah, look. He did God's work, boy. You got life? Folk, take a trip with me, gang. They was waiting outside to potentially, see, we can't say what did or didn't happen. Y'all know how the law go. It's about what we can prove. What we can prove is they took explicit pictures of her without her permission. That's what we can prove. What we can prove is they waited outside after they was told to leave. Why was they still there? Why was they still there? If he had a lawyer, they could have brought reasonable doubt of the intentions of the man. That's why you need to know your laws, and that's why you need a lawyer that's going to put up a fight. Find out what type of law they're using, for one, so you know how to even fight this case, right? Right? So the lawyer is supposed to paint the picture of their intent to hurt or grape this woman. Now, what he did was ask, could you delete those pictures? Delete those pictures, right? Now, this the part that he fucked up at. He fucked up with brandishing a weapon, but it's two men, right? But they didn't hold him no threat. That's his fuck up. His fuck up was brandishing that weapon and putting it to his head, right? Then he took the phone, right? Now, gun, phone, if the district attorney definitely gonna paint that as a robbery. You put a gun to a nigga face, whatever happened, you took the phone and walked away. They gonna say it's armed robbery for the phone, right? You gonna have to take that, right? Because you did put the gun in his face, you did take property that didn't belong to yourself, and you put it on your person. That's robbery. It don't matter how you write it. That's a robbery. That's a robbery. That's a robbery. That's a robbery. That's a robbery, gang. That's a robbery. You gotta take that. That's a robbery, right? And then when the nigga comes outside, when the nigga get outside the car, you fatally shooting him to put him in a death state, ultimately killing him. Well, that's a little different, but that goes back in the intentions that the man have. The man came with, that's what a lawyer have to paint that picture, that these niggas was finna hurt the woman. It's 2 versus 1. They gang banged with me. They screamed out their gang name. I believed I saw a gun of some sort. The lawyer gotta paint this. These guys, that's what you gotta come with the record. The gang, the shit, whatever they got locked up for. Put that shit up there. See, your lawyer, when it comes to these murders, dog, they gotta, what Vaughn say? Roll your sleeves up, boy. It's time for war. Button up. Button that suit up. It's time for war. You gotta be ready to fight. This is a murder trial, nigga. This is your life on the line. You can't go in there with the Steve Harvey special, gang. Y'all seen what happened earlier. He popped 4 niggas. All of them made it. He popped 3 niggas. They all made it, but they charged them with 4 bruh. They gave him 4 charges of premeditated murder, gang. And everybody survived. How the fuck can it be 4 counts of premeditated murder if no one died? Murder is unaliving of one being, nigga. Killing them. Ultimately putting them in a death state. That's murder. That's the definition. How can you get 4 counts of murder if no one died? He didn't have a lawyer for sure. He must get out there and try to defend himself, gang. That nigga said, God damn it, I will.
Out parole. Years later, on September 4th, 2019, at around 1 p.m.,
that's one of my
Inglewood family blood member named Thomas Browder and Levon Tippett drove down the 8700 block of Harvard, the Rolling 9 O's hood. They spotted 2 men named Phillips and James Carter backing out of the driveway. The Inglewood family bloods would then pull up on side of Phillips' car and start shooting.
The new Johnny Kirkland. Hey, Tony, keep it real. When niggas ask me how I beat the murders, folk, and niggas be thinking I be joking. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, bruh. Niggas done been there. Niggas done fought that fight, boy. You better, if you don't learn nothing from the life we live, then what are you living for, gang? You not learning nothing. Niggas in this bitch is simulation. Y'all seen that move with John, what's his name? They call him James Carey. They call him? Jim Carrey? Whatever the fuck. His name is James Carey, but they call him Jim Carrey, right? Remember that shit when he had the remote? He was fast forward and rewinding through his life? What was that Ben Stiller? It's one of them Jew ass niggas, right? I'm not in a simulation. I pay attention to everything I've gone through, gang. Nigga, I'm living my life, gang. I'm learning and teaching along the way, folks. I'd be damned if I go out like Willie Lump on hood.
But Phillips was able to duck from the shots and remain unharmed. Browder and Tippett drove off. Phillip and a friend would then drive Carter to a nearby hospital where he would be pronounced dead. Eventually, both Browder and Tippett would be identified in the shooting due to surveillance footage and witnesses, and they would be arrested. Browder would be sentenced to 25 years to life in prison for this murder. I want to thank everybody for tapping into this video, and I'll see y'all next time.
Belt. Bro, these niggas is getting belt to the legal system, bro. If the ops ain't giving it to them, the justice system is, nigga. This shit fucked my head all the way up, gang. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. This shit fucked my head all the way up. Now, bro said a story time type video. Let me see. Bro. You gotta be real niggas, bro. I'm not listening to Hour was no bitch, bro. He gotta be real niggas. He ain't gonna be him either. At this point, I know I'm the realest nigga on YouTube, but I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm the realest nigga on YouTube, folks. I ain't wanna have to just, dick ride myself, folks, but I'm really is the realest nigga on YouTube, folks. Wow. I'm really the realest nigga on YouTube, G. Goofies. These is the niggas who goofies. Like, oh my god, folks. And this is when you have to do these types. And that's crazy because all the real niggas all the rest of them is in prison. Wow, bro. Fuck my mind.
Did you see how bad it was before it was the rat on the wall? Like,
too many people dying. You go to penitentiary, you ain't coming home.
And the parents don't even know.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Look on Facebook.
Yeah.
Inmate dead.
So that was Adam Sandler. So that was the Truman Show with Jim Carrey that I was thinking about in my head. Okay.
What was the worst thing you probably seen in prison as far as you witnessed? Did you ever see a man lose his life?
Man, yeah.
Can you speak on a scenario in which...
Boy, that was a bitch. That was a bitch doing that, bro. That's a white, miserable cave dweller that was reporting this, gang.
Maybe it took you back a little bit.
That was an actual person reporting. I seen it. That was an actual person doing it.
Everybody don't know this.
That's a
from the
cave
table. They don't remember this, but... I had a little blood dude named Dante Green, bro. From Oak Cliff. And he was blood. The blood dudes, he ain't really built like that. But back then, they hogging them white boys and stuff back then. So
hogging the white boys.
They stole some white boy stuff. And his door is next door to the white boy's cell. So they take the stuff from the white boy and slide it up on his cell. Pictures and shit, radio, commissary, all that type of shit. So the white boy come home and say, man, I just want my pictures, bro. You can have that other shit. Just give me my pictures back. Dante being who he was, he can't do that like that. So he like, man, I ain't give you back your pictures, bro. You ain't getting them back. So you need to talk to them.
Pictures? Nigga, what the fuck I'm gonna do with another white, what I'm gonna do with a white man pictures? Of his white flat back ass bitch and all that, bro. I don't want that shit, bro. Your radio nigga confiscate that if it's that, but your pictures, like, why would you take a nigga pictures, man?
Dude, I ain't getting you the pictures back.
Y'all niggas goofy.
So they like, all right. Man, they called Lil Dante
They
going
gonna
to
poke
Black
his
the
ass
next
right
morning,
up.
and they stabbed Lil Dante up, man.
You
They
think?
killed that boy, man.
You think?
Caught him in the breeze, while them white boys.
They supposed
stabbed him
to.
up. Laws let them come bring knives out. They supposed to shake you down.
Boy,
They don't
niggas-
shake them down.
Boy, you
They
know
let
that's
them-
how it's
they
supposed
shake
to
you
go.
down. They don't shake them down. You thinking they done shook everybody down. Yeah. They done shook them down.
Nigga,
They
he's
got
supposed to get his ass shanked, nigga. What you thought was gonna happen?
Stabbed him up and killed him, man.
What you
And
thought
after
he was
that, we
supposed
had
to
a
do?
ride. I'm talking
Supposed
about
to.
the whole unit.
That's what's gonna happen.
Set it off.
Behind Dante's situation. For those who don't know, again, a lot of people don't know how it is, but what is a which unit was this in?
It was Teflon.
What is it? What does a riot look
riot
like?
is like when-
what does it look like in Teflon?
Mayhem. People swinging, people getting hit, people getting knocked out, getting hit with shit, getting stabbed.
Yeah,
Whatever.
are there more deaths in the riot? Are any more people
gonna
succumbing?
die. If you playing with that iron like that now, if you just fist fighting, you probably ain't gonna get no fatalities.
Yeah.
But if you dealing with weapons, yeah, it's gonna be some deaths. They gonna stab something up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
Now you spoke on
You said
you
they
know
gonna stab
the white
something
boys.
up.
You know, as far as you going in at the time you went in, gang activity is high. You know, Bloods and Crips is doing their thing. What was the prize in a white boy coming in? This is before they put that rat on the wall to tell what's coming. What was the prize of having a white boy?
What was the prize of having one?
Yeah, it seemed like there was I heard stories of people would fight over.
Oh no, we ain't. That's a whole nother ball game. Right?
Oh, okay, all right.
No, we ain't.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
see what you talking about
Well, that's
is
some
making
gay
people
shit.
ride.
Yeah.
That's what you talking about. When you say I got a white boy, when people say that I got a white boy, they either meaning on some gay shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they got these dudes giving them their money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Giving behind them commissary and stuff like that. Protection.
Yeah.
That's my white boy. He riding with me. Like, I'm telling you, you come in, if you ain't strong, you gonna get with somebody who gonna protect you. And whoever you with, you riding with them.
Yeah.
So you paying for protection in prison. So that's probably what they meant by saying, I got a white boy. Or whatever.
boy.
That's what they mean.
The old adage, what they call it, fight, fuck, or bust a 60, I think is what it's saying.
That's
Like,
it,
these are the three options. It ain't gonna be too much outside of that.
Ain't nothing else.
Is there not an option for someone coming in who is you have the predator and prey mentality? If you just pray, can you look to the laws and say, hey, just
back then? No.
Yeah, back
now,
then.
yeah. The system is totally changed now. I just left.
You've been there for 30, damn the 30. What required it to change? Like, did you see how bad it was? Like,
That
if they
boy
don't
did-
change this shit,
That boy did a dirty ball.
this is a lawless land. It's gonna get worse. So they actually changed it.
dirty ball.
Too many people dying.
Did you see how bad it
dirty
was?
ball.
Before it was the rat on the wall. Like, it was deaths.
Too many people dying. You go to penitentiary, you ain't coming home.
And the parents don't even know.
Yeah,
what happened.
it happens all the time. Look on Facebook.
Yeah.
Inmate dead. And they like, well, undisclosed. Whatever the people say happen, gonna happen. And how you gonna know? So yeah, you don't know. In there, it's like I heard, this the difference between I hear in prison. You can get killed out here by anything. But in there, you can control what you get killed by. But you can get killed in that bitch. Ain't nobody gonna just randomly kill you. Like I heard. You can get murdered. I done seen people get murdered.
Have you ever seen the CEOs take a life?
Nah.
Okay.
I've never seen that.
Okay.
I've heard them jump on people, hurt them real badly, but not kill nobody. Nah, I've never seen that.
Yeah, what happens if, did you ever have to do the work? You ever have to work the fields or anything?
Nah, hell no. I used that bullet in my arm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you going in there with
that shit till the cows came home.
So how'd you come about money? What was your hustle?
Cutting her.
Okay, yeah, borrow.
I cut her. Shit, that's the world inside of a world, bro.
Nah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? They got the same thing. I heard it's in there.
Yeah, how does being a barber there work? Do you get your own little situation? Do they allow you to let inmates come in your cell, or you have to do it discreetly?
Nah, it's got like a little barber shop.
Yeah.
Like a little barber shop, got a sink, you know.
And you're paid for cuts.
Nothing free. You don't get paid for shit in TDC. It's free labor. Everything's slavery, bro.
So you only doing it to pass time, or
you doing it? They give you a little something here and there if they want to give you something. They might give you a stamp. Give you 2 stamps. May give you 2 soups. They give you a chili pouch. If you good, they might give you some M&Ms. Give you a Snicker.
So they promote you cutting hair, like, hey, thank you for doing it.
That really saved me though. Like really on the cool, like being a barber helped me navigate my way through prison. You know what I'm saying? Because I was able to cut hair, and I started being an officer barber. See, I started cutting officers' head.
Oh, yeah. They trust you with a razor.
No, they didn't know. I'm trying to tell you, they don't know. They didn't know.
Damn.
Bro, I done actually cut officers' heads since I've been out here right now.
Oh, really?
With a razor.
Hey, you never get the temptation? No, I'm just messing.
I ain't like that. They don't know that about me. They don't know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm curious, even to catch this charge, did you have a killer's mentality, or you have just I'm a survive?
I told you what did it. When the dude shot me the first, before then, I wasn't doing none of that. I probably was just fighting and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like to take a life, like I'm gonna be
I wasn't like, but it wasn't, like I say, bro, stuff happens. It wasn't like, never in my life have I wanted to hurt nobody, bro. Never. I've never wanted to just go out and intentionally say, I'm gonna go out here and hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be saying, life throw you curveballs, man.
Yeah,
and sometimes you just react to certain shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could have been a Mayweather, Crawford, or something like that.
That's tough. Hey, folks, if y'all got some more reactions, send them in, y'all. Send them in. That's crazy, folks. Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't let niggas see what the fuck going on. Nigga program here. Young nigga, get in there though. MFT. Come on. Yeah, homie. Got squabbles in this bitch, nigga. Everybody got squabbles around this bitch, nigga.
Get the fuck out the way. He fight both of them niggas, boy. I ain't gonna lie, they can't fight though, but he's definitely, the nigga in the pink shirt definitely, like, he holding his own, gang. They all ass, but he fucking him up. I ain't gonna lie. Look, how the fuck y'all jumping him and he fucking y'all up?
That was a hard like I said.
And they left your ass stuck, but they ain't shake your hand, bitch ass nigga.
Where you at, cuz? Like I said. Don't let niggas see what the fuck going on. Nigga program here.
He really left his hand up too.
Young nigga, get in there though. MFT. Come on. Yeah, homie.
How y'all DPing him and he beating y'all ass? I'm definitely treating y'all. If I was bogus before, I'm gonna be even bogus the next time. Cause I know y'all niggas can't hold me, boy.
Everybody got squabbles around this bitch, nigga. All my homies got wobbles. That's my.
Hold on. All my homies got wobbles. It's crazy. Boy, you gotta be Puff Daddy to get away with saying shit like that. All my niggas got wobbles. It's crazy. Boy, he just beat y'all niggas ass.
Like I said though, hold on. Where you at, cuz? Like I said.
Oh, boy, you better stop playing, gang. He said, all my niggas got wobbles. I'll be like, whoa. I'm like, hold on, dog. I don't know what you talking about, brother. Well, leave that shit somewhere else. Oh, Spoon Pop? My mama, Spoon Pop. Oh, they playing Pencil Pop. Okay. What? We play Spoon Pop. I be fucking niggas spoons up for dollars, boy. We playing for $1. I wish a nigga didn't pay me, boy. I'll beat the piss out your ass. And Spoon Pop, bap, bap. Fucking them shits up, bro.
And TT. TT what? Bye, TT.
library. That what happened when we got that.
Holy G, I remember them days, folks. Oh, my mama, I remember them days, folks. Oh, my mama, I remember them days.
You know I'm about to be an actor too.
You gonna be my movie star?
Yeah, you know my dad know Denzel Washington.
Oh, for real? Yeah,
Oh, we just watching the movie, Miss Jones thing.
It's stank in here, Miss Jones. It's starting to smell like fish.
Fish! It did smell like fish in this bitch. Oh, what? Oh, what? They smell like fish in that motherfucker. No, man. Stop playing. Put the fire. Oh, my mama, I miss school, G. Oh, I miss school, G. I wish I could go back to like 5th or 6th grade, G. I just want to go to like 5th grade, 6th grade, real quick, folks. Just like, G, take me back to 8th grade, nigga. Boy, let me go to the 8th grade luncheon. My 8th grade luncheon was busting. Boy, we was fighting the BDs in the luncheon, boy. We got that bitch rocking. Oh, my mama, we had that bitch rocking. Oh, my God, we had that bitch rocking. This ain't why we never see violations in the rec. I wonder why. Stop playing, boy. Stop playing. Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas is not going like that, man. We had that bitch busting. 8th grade luncheon was busting. I swear to God, it was busting, gang. Hey, shout out to my nigga Cabo, Super Chat, gang. Bro said, pick another reaction. I got you, my nigga. You know that. My mama, folks, stop playing, G. That shit was busting, folks. I'm talking busting. Damn, folks. I want to go back to 8th grade luncheon, G. My 8th grade year, boy. And I had kids, boy. Boy, bitches was fucking just because they heard I had a baby, boy. Stop playing. Nigga, bitches, on what? You got a couple kids? Man, I swear to God, I got a couple kids. What the fuck? Well, I was fucking, boy. My mama. I was not playing, folks. Let's go back to Doggy Bone, folks. We're going to see if we can get a story out of that joint. Oh, man, come on, folks. Don't do me like that, folks. Come on, folks. Be the story. Yeah! All right, let's go, folks. The murder, Hold on now. Beating up your enemy. Hold on, boy. They got. This is the judge. Oh, man. Fleece. We already know Fleece coming, folks. You know what I'm saying, folks? I ain't gonna lie, folks. We ain't gonna play with Fleece, boy. We already know what's up with Fleece,
pop you, because if I pop you hard enough, you gonna bag your ass up. You ain't me no more. Because if I hit you, you gonna feel it.
Nah, for Rick, folks. We looking for stories, gang. It ain't gotta be prison stories, but it ain't no real niggas on the tube with real stories,
you had boxing in your blood. You was already doing it before you got in.
It ain't too many. You know what I'm
have to
saying?
use that skill set.
All the real niggas stories, for these niggas got stories from the joint. You see what I'm saying, bro?
30 years old. Did you find a daily?
That nigga did a 30 ball.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
A 30 ball.
I probably done had over 100 fights in the penitentiary.
I bet you have.
Over 100, bro. Easy. I had fights. See, when I came to prison, it was hard. Kid, bro. I had to get them dudes up off me, bro. Them boys I had to show them, like, what it was, man. So I was fighting 3-4 dudes back to back in one day.
How, from the time you got in, how quick was your first fight? Like, how quickly did it pop off for you?
The same day.
Same day.
Same day you hit the same day you hit the block.
Like
same day you hit the block.
Speak to it. What's the mentality? Like, all right, hey, just you got to kick it off, or somebody's gonna be like, I'm gonna test this little nigga.
I mean, majority of the time they gonna go by size. So if I hit the block and I'm finna just let it be known what it is with me, you know what I'm saying? I'll pick a fight with somebody. I'll call somebody out. Say, check this out, bro. What you wanna do, bro? Come on out here. And him being who he is, if he about it, he gon', all right, what's up? And y'all do y'all thing, and y'all might get fired after the fact, and you go your way, you go your way.
Are you picking somebody that you know? Like,
yeah, you picking somebody my size, somebody I feel like you don't want to pick nobody bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gonna do that. You gonna pick somebody you feel like that you got action and whooping. You know what I'm saying?
What's the rules?
But then I'm gonna show you something though. Some dudes will do that though. Some dudes will go pick the biggest dude on the block and pick a fight with him and put that work in on him real quick and show the business what it is, and ain't nobody gonna fuck with you no more.
Damn, so might as well get it out the way.
You gotta get it out the way, Jack. Cause you ain't getting out the way, it's gonna get in your way.
What's the rules to a prison fight, if you don't mind telling the people at home?
Back then, you know, no kicking. Knock the brother down, let him get up. You ain't gonna kick him when he down. You know, we gonna be player about this, gentlemen about this situation. I don't dislike you or nothing like that. I don't hate you or nothing like that, but I gotta show you what's going on. This is the environment that we in.
It's more of a gladiator type
it's a
thing.
jungle,
like
bro.
Just
only the strong survive.
Yeah.
So.
Did you ever lose a fight? And if so, what was the worst one you had to go through?
Check this out. You ain't gonna believe it, bro.
Tell a story, nigga.
Man, I was sweet, man.
You say you over 100 fights. That means 100.
I'm
you
sweet,
were like 100-0.
I'm sweet, man.
Yeah.
Sweet, bro. God, I believe this, bro. On everything I love. I believe that if I wouldn't have got shot that night, I'd have went pro. That's how confident I am. Not just me. Yeah, my boxers coaches tell you. People tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got, you don't know me, so yeah. I know it's kind of like, yeah.
I'm taking that face value. I'm taking that face value.
I'm telling you.
You got a Terrence Crawford build to you.
You gonna see people.
That boy say he got a Terrence Crawford build to you.
Say stuff like that.
That boy say you got a Crawford build.
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Man, that's crazy, you know, when you
But God prepared me for that, bro. And I thank the Creator, man, you know, for putting me in that position because I naturally could fight. You know what I'm saying? Naturally.
So you fought for recreation when you was in there?
No.
Oh, so it was always a purpose behind it?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Passion. You know why I started boxing, bro?
Yeah.
Because I had a big ass gap. I got a big ass gap in my teeth.
Yeah.
And I got teased about that shit so much growing up, bro. That shit was unbelievable.
Man,
I'm talking about a little bitty dude, bro. Everybody laughing at you, talking, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you need to get your teeth fixed. Yo, you got a big ass gap. Just all that, everywhere you go. You know. So when I got to junior high school, I was fed up with that shit. I taught myself how to fight, bro. I got a mirror and got some socks, put them around my head, my hands, and I used to put a pillow, and I used to punch that motherfucker. Punch that bitch. Then I started watching cable, watching boxing, USA, Michael Carbajal, Sweet Pea now. Back in the game, I'm watching them boys box, I'm learning shit. I'm going to school, coming home, in the gym, up in that
bitch. Say bitch try to clap.
My first fight I had, bro.
Yeah, like crazy, folks.
I was coming home.
Is that bitch was fucking because he had a gap? I thought whole life he was a gap.
Partners, maybe a couple of homegirls. We both went home from school. Dude, man.
Boy, they tried to play you like Biggie, huh? Uh-huh. All right, bitch.
That nigga said, damn, nigga, no big ass teeth. I said, what that nigga say?
I think that nigga, he got me from Texas, gang. I think he from Dallas. He a Texas nigga for sure. Sound like a Texas nigga. You said something about Oak Cliff earlier. So I know he from Dallas or Fort Worth. But I think he a Dallas nigga though. He definitely from Texas. Oh, that nigga, that be from Texas for sure.
Rap. Come on. It's a rap. We ain't doing this no more. So it. I'm gonna show you.
Show you what I can tell you.
I beat that nigga at grown man. I went from Marcus with the gap to being Marcus to beat the grown man up. Just that quick. So I knew going into prison, that's how you make people respect you, bro. Just go on, tear a motherfucker ass up.
Just fuck him
that
up.
Motherfucker gonna say, that little young nigga there, you leave that nigga alone.
Yep.
What's the worst you did somebody?
That's a fact.
If you remember, like
just fighting?
Yeah, just.
That ain't nothing. I done.
You okay? You ever one hit a quitter? Like just one, boom, down.
That ain't shit.
Oh damn,
bro.
Yeah, boxer, nigga. What y'all everything?
By our story, we used to do that. Just
that mean the other inmates would be like, hey, don't mess with Marcus. Don't mess with Marcus.
I'm talking about this the history of the culture of me is
jail though, bro. So nigga ain't gonna say don't fuck with Shorty. They know that, but they still gonna fuck with you because it's jail, nigga.
Growing up, we
jail,
always
bro.
been dudes
Fuck
that
you think they're in the prison.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we called it back then. I'm gonna beat for you. I'm gonna pop you first.
Yeah.
So I had that mentality. Yeah, so I'm gonna knock you. If me and you get right today, if me and a dude get into an altercation.
Hey, you see how you fix that shit, folks? You said me and you you say, boy, me and you, dude probably look like. You say, me and the dude. He boy, yeah, he let him know, boy, I'll fuck you up right now, nigga. Dude probably looking like. He's like, oh nah, me and the dude. You see how he had to switch that up?
I had that mentality. Yeah, so I'm gonna knock you. If me and you get right today, if me and a dude get into an altercation.
See what I'm saying?
And I feel as though we finna go there, I'm gonna get the first lick. I ain't gonna let you hit me first, never.
There's even just space and opportunity.
If you get in my space enough where I feel like we finna go there,
bow.
I'm gonna pop you because if I pop you hard enough, you gonna bag your ass up.
That's
Me
a
ain't
fact.
me no more. Because if I hit you, you gonna feel it. So I know I win the battle. It's a mental thing. I'm not gonna let you hit me first, bro.
Come on. So you had some knockouts.
Yeah.
Do that pass around the prison system? Like, hey man, Marcus over there. Don't fuck with him.
Man, listen, you known for they call them penitentiary knockouts back then. You ain't never heard nobody say that?
No, I haven't heard it on this platform. I heard it before.
Ask some of who some penitentiary knockouts are.
Yeah.
That's the term people use in prison for dudes that's known for knocking people out. Like, yeah, he's a penitentiary knockout. Leave him alone. He gonna knock your ass out. Tyrone Cotton.
Tyrone Cotton, yeah.
You know, you had the boy, West Dallas boy, used to box. What his name was?
He said he's spacing out about swinging on Buddy in a minute. Oh my God!
You said I'm gonna know it.
He's known for boxing in West Dallas, man. All he had a little crew, them little young little
Texas
boys,
niggas, bro.
You
can tell he sound like a Texas nigga.
And they scream his name all the time. But anyway, yeah, them boys gonna squabble, man. And we grew up. Like, it was Oak Cliff Boys Club against West Cliff Boys Club. Yeah. All that. I started out in the Oak Cliff Boys Club.
Yeah. Do they ever call you to handle some work? Like, hey, Marcus, we need you over here to...
All the time.
Whoop to whoop.
In the joint?
Yeah, the joint.
Oh, yeah. That ain't nothing. That's all the time. You mean, you got people like, especially you got to realize the type of time I done. See, I was on the whole.
That boy got a shank in his hand the whole time, boy.
Got people like, especially you got.
That's a poker, boy. That's a poker. That man got a poker. That's not no motherfucking toothpick. That's a poker, gang. That's what you do puncture wound. You shank a nigga in the neck with that. The fibrous artery somewhere. That is not a fucking toothpick. That man got a real life prison shank in his hand, gang. Now look, y'all see that little motherfucker, right? Y'all see that little motherfucker he got. Now y'all probably think that's nothing. That's one of the most dangerous shanks you can have in prison. Look how small it is. But they won't even find. They don't know where to look for the wound at, bro. That's a real life shank he got in his hand. And you know how close you gotta be Boy, that nigga damn near whisper in your ear when you put that motherfucker in your ass, boy. No Diddy, boy. That nigga damn near gotta be in your ear. He's so close to you, boy. You see what I'm saying? This whole time, I'm thinking that's a toothpick, boy. That's a real deal shank.
Gotta realize the type of time.
That's a shank.
I done.
That's a shank. Boy, that is a shank, bro. Why are you bringing a shank to the interview, gang? You a free man, boss? Why are you bringing a shank, gang? That's like me bringing a Glock dookie. Nigga, we free. Then we pull up to the 2-man. I got a Glock dookie in my pocket. What are you doing, gang? Why are you doing this type of behavior? You free. You free, folks. Man, look, man, Marcus ass tripping, but he on that shit again, folks.
See, I was on a whole nother different level when it comes to inmates. Like I had been there so long, all the laws knew me.
Yeah.
Look how he holding it, dude. He's holding it in the, bro. That's how you use it, bro. He's holding it like no matter how he moving it, he holding it the same way, gang. Like that's how you get up on a nigga, boy. He ready to use that motherfucker, bro.
Knew me. All the law, I've been there 20 years. So I do it out, you know what I'm saying? So
bro,
yeah, it been times where
that's a real
some of my,
deal.
you get caught up in things and you gotta
got
deal
one
with
of
your
them
little homies or
years
whatever.
for
Yeah,
real, bro.
And sometimes you might have to deal with somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, to get a little blessing here and there.
Yeah.
A little grace, you know, so to speak. Yeah, they do that. Like, they play games like that down there, bro.
Yeah.
Back then, turnkeys and shit. See, this way back before how it is now.
Yeah.
They had turnkey people on them keys, and yeah, they gonna beat you up. Yeah, them laws, them inmates gonna beat other inmates up for the laws. So I missed that shit, John. I missed that shit though.
I bet you do miss it, gang. Folk, my man got a shank. Bro. I don't even want to talk about it, gang. Folk, them ass tripping, folk. He did a 30 ball. He did a whole dirt ball, G. A whole dirt.
What we gonna do without you? I'm about to fire up another joint. We gon' get it without you. Can't even call your phone. Can't even call your phone.
King in this bitch. Fuck you talking about? Early gang in this bitch. Austin Park in this bitch. Ada block in this bitch. Fuck you talking about?
I know a bunch of real niggas that's with.
Pay attention, man.
I'm thumbing through these hundreds, I'm in. Rolling up the stogie, I'm in. I take a visit, get high. Try all I can not to cry. You see the blood in our eyes. And we gon' do without you. Damn, they was hating on you. Real niggas at the gate, I know they was waiting on you. Let me get some more time.
Come on, shout out to them Foster kids, man.
Roll up something with my little son. Let me hit another lick. Let me fuck up the city. Let me get up out this bitch. You know I'm taking you with me. Good nigga in your hood with some grown boys. Young nigga had to get it on.
I never noticed that fool from that interview, gang. He just grew up. I'm watching the interview like, who the fuck is Mo Man, folks? That's fool ass. He just grew up, gang. We all grew up, bro. We grown as fuck now, gang. We real life grown as fuck, bro. That is fool. I believe that nigga too, gang. He definitely missed that shit.
These niggas this ain't no
But we're gonna take it to our progression though.
When it came to me, it was no talking. My nigga was the shortest. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter.
R.I.P. Fool, man. R.I.P. man. Fool dead too, G. But he was alive when this came out. Oh, well, of course he was alive then, but he was alive when this video came out. Like, he died later, like years ago.
We gon' bury a little more in the wall right next to the G. We gon' say a prayer over his body. Everybody come across, nigga, FP.
If you ain't lost somebody, you know it wasn't their time to go.
Talk that shit, boy.
That's why it ain't no question with me. Keep my weapon with me. Ain't no resting in peace. We protest the police. Next time they run in the drop and they pussy crackers try to get on some action with me. I'ma put it in this vessel I king. All of my niggas been gon' do a thing. Still can't believe it.
Come on, Diddy, talk that shit, boy.
Trying to make sure that my brother's safe. I guess God had another fate. More abuse, pour another hate. Another young king gone too fast.
Tell Lee I love him.
R.I.P. J-Mo too.
Tell Lee I love him. Tell my daddy that I love him.
R.I.P. Leo, my mama. Hey, shout out to foster kids. I love y'all. Y'all know that. My cousins, boy. I love Shorty though. I love my cousin though, boy. R.I.P. the nigga King, boy. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, I put King name in the song, boy. You know that. Damn, boy, I took my nigga King. That shit crazy, boy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. Y'all got something y'all want to see and send it in. Y'all got something y'all want to see and send it in. This is a video? I know this ain't a video. It's a video? I know you ain't got no video of this. I knew it. Knew it ain't no fucking... Yo.
Hey, in case nobody's asked you this today, are you okay?
Come on,
are you
shorty.
really fine? I mean,
it's that shit.
It's okay to feel the loss sometimes.
I'm alright.
It's alright that you don't want to smile. You don't need to explain bad moments away. We all get them and get through them. Don't forget that even the darkest clouds have the sun shining on the other side.
Woo! She talking that shit with fool ass to the fool. That nigga ain't trying to hear that shit though. He like,
you'll feel the corners of your mouth naturally rise, and you'll know that it's real because everybody will be able to see it in your eyes. But until then, I was just calling to check on you because I was thinking of you.
Appreciate
and I wanted to make sure.
Appreciate you. That nigga ain't trying to talk, bitch.
R.I.P. my Anna, baby, they can't be life. I remember that nigga, she had to hit her, but back then I couldn't fight. Now today time I show my fire. And whoever played with her, I throw my heart in the trash can. Being vulnerable, I forgave some niggas. Getting rich and feeling good in my whole cocoa butter. I'm all about my respect. I tell a billionaire to suck my dick. My bitch lit, team lit, I'm lit. I'm getting bigger big when I ain't paying no nigga. I don't know the tote the stick. I got my day one told the one of my day one took my love for granted, get him killed, nigga, I should. Cause I know if he had that cheat and I did that shit, he would.
Oh, the
Bro,
G.
Looking, I say I'm on bad
That's
terms
her with the hood.
I'm on bad terms, niggas I gave a pillow to. I'm on bad terms, niggas I gave some cover
Stop
to.
playing.
I'm on bad terms, niggas who told me you shoot, I shoot. I'm on bad terms, niggas who ate my mama food. I caught my daughter back door game wide open. On bad terms, niggas I told I'm right or wrong. She said I'm him, still know that shit, she ain't told me. And I told brother cause I love her down on the door. All my young niggas saying if he can do it, I can. All my hoes saying if you can cheat, I can. Girl, I'ma fuck you up. I know it's outsiders will ruin the plan. Gotta keep my head strong, cause I done seen what pussy do to a man. It never fails, still real killer run on some M's, they'll call him soft. Nigga, it never fails, cause I seen you go get rich, she'll suck you down. She say she leave, but she never leave, cause I know how to dick her down. Niggas say they coming through, never come, cause we know how to turn them around. I sip champagne in my bathtub, eat up pussy in my bathtub. Chop off on us an ant one, left the bodies in my bathtub. My partner beat out his murder ones, other partner got murder warrants. Fuck you think we got that money for? I'ma help him go on the run. I sponsor that shit. A murder game, shot of hoes and drugs, I got love for that shit. Fat car, fat money, and Molly, I got love for that shit. Crack cocaine, GC, Tissa, she got love for that shit.
Hey, you know I love y'all, man. We gon' link up. You know what I'm saying?
That's just how it is.
Same time, same place. Love, all trust, none.
My partner killing Zay, she give me the chills. Get a piece of mind every time I get hot in the heels. Can't let her run and shit, he ain't who I thought he was. We can shut it hoe, but I told myself I ain't share my love. Count 700,000, 3 hours, then I'm done. I get cheated on a lot, but I don't feel nothing. On bad time, niggas I had love for. On bad time.